So last year I failed at 97 miles. Can I complete 125 miles in 8 weeks? My first solo 100 and 125 at the same time? Let's find out. So our next big focus ride is a 125-mile attempt in April. It's gonna be about a mile of total climbing, and the goal is to complete it in somewhere between 8 and 9 hours. That would be ideal. That would set a personal record for me, and it would be my first solo 100. Just happens to be a really good loop. So we're gonna go for that. That's our next big goal. So right now what we're doing is we're laying the foundation. We're putting in each brick one at a time. Sometimes that brick building looks like snowboarding, like today. So we can get some nice eccentric quad load going. And then other days it's gonna be long, steady days on the bike or nice threshold work. But let's go ahead and lay down some bricks today. Enjoy the rest of this. And then I'll see you to lay down some more later this week. Oh, well, that was a good wreck to get on camera. I don't even know what I did there. Sand just come up. That was fun. So we're wrapping up the snowboard day here. So for this week's training, it looks like we went ahead and got our footers dug. So let's go ahead and get on to Wednesday's bike ride so we can stack on that for this week. Well, we're out on our 2 hour and 45-minute tempo ride for the week. It's Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get that slab laid out. That way we have a good foundation for this 125. Well, we're nearing the halfway mark. Look how absolutely beautiful this is. Well, that's the halfway point. What a view. It's so beautiful out here. We're gonna try to get back. We're about an hour 40 in. A little over halfway, but half the distance. Well, that was brutal. Normalized power 191 for 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's the hardest I think I've ever worked, especially wattage-wise for that time period. But hey, we made it through the workout. We'll see what it says a little bit later, but I'm really happy with myself. That was a great effort. Good preparation for the 125. I'd say it's a pretty sturdy foundation made. So let's go ahead and refine it some the rest of this week, but laying the bricks down one by one, it's getting there. Hey guys, yesterday I did not film the 2 hour ride, but it was with a teammate, so I wanted to get a little bit more acquainted and make sure we were on the same page as far as our riding styles go. It worked out really well, we meshed really good, but today we're gonna do an hour endurance spin out just to get the legs flush and going, and we're gonna talk about a couple things, mainly this 125 coming up, and then we'll get on to next week. So last year I failed at 97 miles on this same loop. Let's figure out if we can beat it this time and beat the time of the last one at the same time. I don't know if you guys can see those deer there, but that is beautiful. 6 or 7 of them on the side of the road there in the sun. What a pretty day to be out riding. Taking advantage of every day out here you can get. It's so nice. Halfway through the recovery spin, love these rides. It's nice to get to look around and really enjoy it. Well, let's let that beautiful sunset wrap it up for us this week. We got in some great rides, and we're gonna build towards that 125, and I'm gonna give it my all. Let's see how that goes. Join me next week to find out more.